if the author is like.
Oof! I want your pencils to be down because I feel like Ashley's gonna help us to move ahead here.
It's like if she's telling the story, but like I know it's the girl, the narrator story, but she mentions other people's stories. So is that third person omniscient?
So she mentions other people's thoughts and feelings. She mentions, for example, pull out an example and we'll come back to you. So I want you to pull out an actual paragraph and we'll come back to you. Okay? So while Ashley is helping us to get ahead and think deeper, let's look at pros and cons. The great thing about first person is that, yes, Nia? It's personal, right? The person gets to tell their own story, their own thoughts and feelings as they see them, as they feel them. So it's personal. But, Gabby.
The reliability isn't always reliable.
The reliability is in question. Why? I mean, I'm telling my own story. I was there. I saw it. I felt it. Why are you questioning my reliability?
Because you can't, the reader isn't in the place of the narrator, so you can't really tell whether or not those things actually happen.
You certainly can't tell whether or not they actually happened. And what's the thing about a person telling their own story? They are able to do what?
Yeah.
Danielle?
They're able to, like, stretch the truth.
Absolutely. If I'm telling the story about me and my best friend who got into a fist fight, I'll probably always say that she threw the first punch so I don't get in trouble. Right? So I'm able to manipulate the truth in order to make myself look better. So that's why we question a first-person narrator's reliability, is because that narrator is always biased in some way. So we question their reliability because that narrator is always biased. In The Black Cat, the narrator is biased because he says, well, it's really not about me, it's about what?
No.
It's not about me, I'm telling you, it's not my fault. It's about, Kayla. It's about the cat, or it's about blame it on the
Alcohol.
The alcohol. It wasn't me. So second person. Your hand should already be up because you're just so wonderful at this. So, what's the good thing about second person? The good thing about second person. Oh, Mario.
It makes you feel like you're in a story.
It makes you feel like you're in the story. I don't know who the you is.
It makes you literally feel like you're in a story.
You literally.
It makes you feel like the reader. It makes the reader feel as if they're in a story.
It makes the reader feel involved in the action. Oh yeah, I did catch the robber. Oh, this is exciting. However, we know that second person is, what's the R word? Second person is it's like a steak. It's very rare. And why is it rare, Diamond?
It's direct. It has directions.
It feels like directions. It feels kind of forced. You shot the robber 3 times? No, I want to shoot him 5 times. Why are you telling me only 3? It feels like directions. It feels forced. Directions. Forced. Question?
So the Goosebumps book, then you have to choose, like, if you want to go into the house, you'll choose like page 5. Is that a second person?
You tell me.